guys, welcome to a little bit different video from me here. I'm Kathy, you're at Spicey Cat Jams. This is me pretty much unplugged. I'm at home, I got cats behind me, I got a cat on me, and I have been saving clips, mostly Snapchat, for almost 2 years, intending to post them as a vlog. Never have. I'm going to start doing it now. You're probably going to see these cats. You're going to see me, and it'll be snippets, but I'm going to post like the whole month as one big giant video. So grab some coffee, sit down, put your feet up. If you want to go on this ride and see what happens in the life of Kathy in a month, and then if I have the clips from a year or 2 years ago, I'm adding them on because I want to see if my life really changes. We know it doesn't. It's cats. You'll notice probably because my glasses changed, my frames. Anyway, that's what this is, so enjoy the ride! Hey there, friends. Not a lot of snapping today because I was back at work and pretty much slammed me. Haven't left since I got here, but now it's after 7. I think I can be done for the day. It's cold out today, cold, windy, and I don't even feel sorry for my husband because he's on the road driving somewhere where he had to turn the air conditioning on because it was too hot and humid, and he gets to go out there again next week maybe, so he said, remind me to pack short when I'm home. Meanwhile, at home, it's cold. I haven't got my boots. And I think we're getting more snow tomorrow. Anyway, nobody cares. I'm just gonna go home because I'm tired. I gotta scoop cat litter. I'm sure feed them. Typical mom duty stuff, you know. Good morning, my dear friends in my phone. It's Thursday. Headed to work right now. It's nice and calm. Not too much. No wind. Temperature's bearable. You know, nice. We'll see. We're supposed to get like 3 to 5 inches of snow today, so we shall see when it comes, if it comes. Tonight I have a date with my very good friend Joyce. I haven't talked about her or shown her on here for a while, but she just had her 90th birthday last week. So, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with her tonight. Help her do some shopping. All of the crafty friends, we put together a little gift certificate for her, so I'm gonna help her spend her money tonight. That should be fun. And the snow is starting. Let's see how it progresses throughout the day. Okay, it's the afternoon. So, little tiny dandruffy flakes. Nothing substantial yet. Making hot cocoa. I'd much rather have a nap. There's more snow on these window clings than outside. Dun dun dun! 5 o'clock. Weather check. You know, when they predict a lot of snow, it doesn't come. A little windy. Maybe up to like, you know, bigger than dandruff flakes now. We'll see. There's still time. We're getting ready to shop. Oh, now I just connected, so I got your message. Party now. Well, we did get a little bit of snow yesterday. Actually, most of it came while I was at Joyce's, but see if I can get out of here. So it's days like today after a snow. You can tell who has a garage, who maybe drives a little bit even though they don't have a garage, so like most of the snow comes off, and who doesn't have a garage. Can you guess which vehicle's mine? Yep. That'd be Carrie. Oh, not Carrie, it's Charlie. Carrie was my old man. This one's Charlie. Yeah, we don't have a garage. Hey, have I looked at you yet today? It's kind of scary. Kind of a storm day. A lot of people not in the office, which makes me very happy. And now I just heard we're supposed to have another snowstorm tomorrow, like 6 to 8 inches. I don't know how many we got last night, but okay, back crap time. Well, good afternoon, friends. I don't think I really snapped much yesterday, and now it's Saturday and it's afternoon. Still in my PJs. We're supposed to maybe get a snowstorm today. We'll see. So the debate is, do I go into work to catch up on being out? Do I stay in my PJs all day, in front of the fire with the fur babies? Plus Eddie's home. Tough decision. What do you think I'm going to do? Yeah, I think we'll just be staying here. Probably won't have anything to talk about today. Hope you guys are having a good day and staying warm and dry. Or if snow's your thing and it's snowing, go make a snowman. Or not. Or just shovel. We'll probably have to shovel. So yeah, didn't go into work. Didn't get out of my pajamas. But we are being a little productive. Trying to get back on the meal prep bandwagon. So I just put in some egg cups for me. And look what Eddie made. He was going to do like egg cups. But he basically did all the same ingredients and made a giant egg bake. Because that'll be easier for him to cut up and take on the road. And he can like make it into tacos or just eat it like it is. And I just put these into the oven. I'll show you, I'm going to make another batch. So I'll show you my process. But, yeah, I know it's 10:30 at night. We're cooking breakfast. But then these are going to be in the fridge and I'm going to eat them all week long. So, in the Chewy order this month, I always need to get something to get free shipping to spend enough, because we buy 2 giant bags of food. So the kitties got this Kong Kickaroo, and they've been taking turns with it, and I'm starting to call it the new girlfriend. So we'll let her warm up by the fire. Kitty chin kisses. That purr. Kitty chin kisses. Dolly and I are cozy in the chair. Just heard my eggs ding, so I need to go take care of that and I'll show you. There are my finished egg cups. This I got at Aldi's last year and I love this silicone thing. It doesn't really show. It's gonna be hot. But you can kind of see. Anyway, that part doesn't matter. I just like them for making these. So let me show you how I made them. Okay, here's my silicone mold. I'm going to spray it with spray, and I'm using this also from Aldi. Chili flavor, adds a little kick. Over here I got my ingredients I'm going to spoon in. I got some diced sweet pepper, some diced green pepper, onion, green onion, bacon, cheese, and I got my egg mix left over. Now I am not professional in the kitchen other than eating, but here's what I have learned. Tips if you want to do these egg muffins, egg cups, whatever you want to call them. It works best if you take your fillings and put them in first, so you know how much are in there, and then pour your egg over the top. Trust me, it just makes them more even. Otherwise, you might get all egg and no fillings. So I'm going to fill the cups and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, you can see these are almost filled. I just layered in my ingredients. And for me, I like that because some of the peppers and stuff are kind of going to shrink a little bit. So you still get plenty of egg. Other tip, I use my toaster oven. If you're using a silicone pan, put it on your tray and then put the egg in. Otherwise, you need to have another pan under it. I've learned this through experience. Otherwise, if I put the egg on the counter and try and lift this up, it's gonna tip. So don't be like Kathy. Be smart. Okay, once you get your egg in there, you might need to use like a spoon or fork just to kind of like tap through to make sure there's no air pockets, or give it a little shake. And then we're going to put it in the oven at 375 for about 25 minutes, and they'll be ready. And because one cannot live on healthy food alone, I'm going to break into these. Are you ready to play? Why, good morning. Sorry, distracting myself with TV. I'm out of bed. I'm in clothes. May or may not have my bra on. I just checked, and our snowplow driveway cleaner, whatever you want to call him, guy, was already here. So, okay, time to venture out. You can see we did get a lot of bit of snow. Guy already was here to clear the driveway. Eddie, wonderful man he is, cleared the sidewalk. I gotta brush off, you know, clear off the van. Got a little bit of snow. Whoop! You know, the wishing well is always a good judge of how much snow we got. A little windy today. Front step, yeah. Let's go to the gas station and see what it looks like around town. I hear snowmobilers. There's a lake right over there, and I can hear the snowmobilers. They are finally happy to have some snow to play in. So the sun is making a huge difference. This is like the road right in front of my house, the main road, and Eddie drove it last night and it had been plowed, but it was definitely snow covered. And now, you know, just about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you can see the road's pretty much clear. The plows did a good job, but you can see all the snow is piled up alongside the edge of the road. And I can tell you, every household was cursing because the snow plows pushed the snow right at the end of their driveway, and they got plugged in, so they had to shovel. I know that's how it was at our house, but it's so pretty. Look at the trees. Here we go. Got myself a coffee, some pizza, and right there, that bobcat, that's not the one, but that's what the guy uses to clear our driveway. Just a local guy. So at least he's making some money finally. When there's no snow, they get no money. And looky there, Main Street in town, perfectly clear. Paid way too much at the gas station. I got coffee. And then I needed 2 yogurt cups to do my baked oats. I need to do something for my main meals yet. And I didn't. Oh look, there'd be one of the snowplow road crews. Anyway, I didn't want to go to the grocery store because I knew I'd buy more than just 2 yogurts. So I bought them at the gas station, and they were $2 for a tub of the Chobani yogurts. They only had blueberry, 1 flavor, 1 option. So I paid double what I would have at the grocery store, but I didn't spend any other money other than my coffee and my sodas. And I saw signs up. They must be, oh, there they all are. See all the snowmobiles? They are having a snowmobile run, poker run, whatever you want to call them. Anybody know what they are? Basically, you know, you guys, they drive to all the little towns like every 7 miles. They do these runs, and then they stop usually at the local bar at that town, have a drink, and then they keep going. So there's a run going on today, and the snowmobilers are currently at EJ's having some lunch, maybe getting warm, using the bathroom, and then they're gonna go back and play. Sorry, I'm sure you're all tired of this, but it is just so pretty. I can't handle it. And back home to my place, Wahoo Haven. We're home. If I were like still a little kid, I'd be climbing those little hills. They're not very big, but I'd be climbing them. I wouldn't be out walking. Although I know him, he's my neighbor. He's walking his dog. Good guy. Okay, let's go back in the house. And faster than bibbidi bobbidi boo. I'm back home, and yes, I went out of the house looking like this. Spilled coffee in my shirt already. Huh, Bobo's sleeping. Lobo. I got 3 in front of the fire. Anyway, I'm going to eat my piece of pizza, enjoy my cup of coffee, And then I have some projects to do, and I do know what I'm making for supper tonight. I'm going to do a cheater, kind of a cheater thing. I picked up a frozen meal kind of thing at Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago that everybody raves about, so I'm going to make that. I'll show it to you. And I'm going to make cauliflower rice instead of regular rice because it's Asian. And I'm going to use my leftover peppers and onions that I diced for my egg cups and throw that in there. And then I'm going to make some baked oats, and I'm going to be set for the week. Yay. That's such a good feeling. I just have to tell you, if you haven't started meal prepping before, it takes a lot of stress off you. Okay, I'm not going to show you cooking this because really I'm going to just follow the directions, but this is from Trader Joe's. It's got like some cult following, so I had to try it. So I'm going to make this up with this, which I picked up at Aldi. And then I'm going to portion them out. Hopefully there's enough for supper and my meals for the week. While that's cooking, I'm going to make a double batch of my baked oats. So this is everything I'm going to use. I tweak it every time. Once I'm all done cooking, I'll upload. I think I have a screenshot of the recipe. That's just for a single, which would make 6 muffins, but I'm going to make it all in a pan. So let me get cracking. There it is, going in. There it is, going in. I swapped out maple syrup for honey because I realized the yogurts I had actually like chunks of blueberry in. Normally you don't taste the flavor from the yogurt, but just in case. I guess maple syrup would have been like blueberry pancake, but I put honey and then I did a little drizzle of chocolate over the top for a little extra. Okay, here's how supper and lunches turned out. This is pretty much the size portion. I got 5 portions, so I have 4 meals for the week, which is fine because I do meatless Friday. In the rice, which is really cauliflower, I added my peppers and onions diced, and then I took the sauce packet that came with the chicken and mixed one of them in there, and then once I portioned everything out, I took the other sauce packet and just drizzled some over the chicken. But, okay. Look at my yummy baked oats. I cut that pan, what size was it? 8 by 8 or something, into 6 pieces, which means I get 1 for each day of the week. And I'm going to have 1 now while it's warm, because usually I eat it cold. See, I added little craisins. You can see the oats. Some sunflower seeds. Anyway, let's taste it. These are good. Took me a while to get used to them. Can't taste the honey. Can't really taste the blueberry. Or the peanut butter powder. Or the chocolate protein powder I added. Mostly just tastes like a baked oatmeal bar. But when you get a craisin, really good. Sunflower seed, a little bit crunch. These are awesome. I think they're awesome. Just got to play around and see what you like best. And as far as how much sweetener you need, but I'm happy and it's really good warm. But they're really good cold too. Even on my lunch break, I'm working. The joy of direct sales. But hey, my friend needs soap, lotion. I'm the dealer. Hey, I love the oldie station. Okay, I'm probably not going to live forever. But that's okay. Hopefully until I'm 70, because then I will have had my birthday on Easter 3 times. I just found that out this year. In case anybody cares. My birthday's on Easter. Anyway, why am I bothering you? Oh, because it's gorgeous out. No coat, no boots. So I took my orange chicken and cauliflower rice and made tacos. But these are gluten-free tortillas, and evidently they do not like to be wrapped. So I may end up using my green peppers as scoopers. We'll see. Okay, I'm about to hit publish on the Truth Be Told, and it won't let me pick, but I think this should really be the thumbnail. That one right there. And you'll have to watch the video to know what caused that reaction with Kim and I from Eduardo. Why, hello there, friends. Still no servers at work. Means it's a little more difficult to do our job since pretty much all of my job is done on the computer. I don't even have paper files anymore. I got rid of all of that and just do electronic files, so I don't even have like filing to do. But I'm finding something to do. It is so beautiful out. I'll have to have Snapchat tell me what the temperature is because I think the thermostat on Charlie is not working because it's stuck at 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and I know it's a lot warmer than that. So I'm hopping one town over to go pay my dentist bill. Yeah, from, you know, over a month ago. I'm like, crap, I forgot to pay them. Yeah, should probably do that. Ooh, I alluded to it a little bit ago, and it is Truth Be Told Tuesday, and today's question is, can you play a musical instrument? And what kind? And then part two, either if you can't play a musical instrument, what would you like to learn how to play? Or even if you do play a musical instrument and want to learn something else, what would that be? And I don't know if you swipe up or click on the paperclip down there if you want to watch the video and see what my answer and Kim and Eddie's answer, because all three of us were there for the taping. So I got a new nail polish from Jamberry. I'm no longer a consultant, so sorry. Not that anyone would buy it from me, but I'm loving their Hollow World nail polish. Wow. I'm really gonna get no work done today if I just stare at my nails, but it looks better in the sun than in the shade. Okay, I got no shade. I got no shade. Yeah, definitely needs to be in the sun to be appreciated. So, sunny. Not complaining. It just seems like a few weeks ago where it was still dark at this time. Hey, Charlie fixed itself. Now it's 34 degrees according to the temperature gauge. Out of work early for me, on my way to craft night with the girls. It has been a long time since all of us have been together. So I am going to Joyce's house and we're going to have pizza. Kim is picking up the pizza right now. And then it's cards at 7. So I'll try and show you what we're doing. I have no idea. Like I said, I've missed this for a few months. So woo woo. Beautiful day. You know, work was what it was. Servers came back up. So now I'm going to relax.
So the meeting is tomorrow night before church.
You still have Eddie. You still have Eddie for entertainment. He'd have to practice like hell, Kathy.
Okay, I've just finished. These are the 5 cards we made tonight. This adorable. None of them are my ideas. I just copied. This one. And this one. I love sparkle.
I predict today I will be up to no good because there's only 3 of us in the office. All the bosses are gone. Shenanigans.
Hey there, friends on my phone. It's another beautiful day in Minnesota. Sunny enough that it's making my eyes water. Which today is the first day in probably a full month I've actually tried to wear makeup because I've been so snotty and watery-eyed from this cold, which is still not completely gone. Anyway, we'll see how long it lasts. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I know it's warmer because all of the snow that had been on the top of my van is now off. I took one last turn, maybe a little fast, and whoop, it all slid off. It worked. Okay, friends, I'm hiding. I'm filming something and I bought this a while ago and I'm just curious if anybody else has bought it. It's this Yate Glitter Flip lipstick and I don't know what I think of it. Are you ready? Serious, guys? It doesn't come off. No. Trying. This is like witch hazel. Nope. And and it looks worse. I might not be snapping tomorrow if I look like this. Good morning again. Do I look the same? Kind of the same hairstyle because the cats won't leave me alone.
This is my lap. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, she's put her face in it. And on my shoulder. 4. I've been home probably 36 hours from vacation, and my lap has yet to be empty. It feels wonderful to be loved. The herd obviously missed their mama, but I got some stuff I need to do today, so they will be evicted.
No joke. This has been my life since I got home. Got the laptop out, would like to edit. Dolly says no.
So Mommy and her girl will cuddle, and when she's done, I can edit. Until then, the Grammys are on.
I thought I made progress. Finally going to edit? No. Zoe. Not much changing, just the cats. Now we got Rico. Okay, the spare is still on. Tire situation will be fixed tomorrow. It was actually the driver's front tire that went bad, but when they changed it, and for all of you that are getting hit with that snowstorm right now, this is unbelievable. It's supposed to be 50 degrees today in Minnesota, and my snow is pretty much gone, except for the little piles where the snow removal guy pushed it, and some ice, but I'll take it. Okay, but it's not quite 50 degrees yet. I'm gonna have to scrape the windshield. It's 32. And maybe I should have put a coat on. I did take off my flip-flops and put real shoes on, but it's a little chilly. After all those miles, I need a back crack. Ow! She hurt me today. That whole sacrum area from sitting for however many flippin' hours driving. Ow!
So let's put on our happy face, put away the pain, and go wish Miss Kim a happy birthday. Look who I'm with! The birthday girl! Yay! And she got flowers and balloons.
Well, I survived the first day back at work. It's 7:30, which means I stayed quite late, but I got through most of the emails. And the fact of the matter is, they'll be there tomorrow morning, plus we'll see how many come in. Most everyone should be gone and home, like me. But I don't get to go home. I'm punched out, so I'm not working anymore, but now I gotta figure out what bills are due, because you know when I was on vacation, yeah. Add in the fact that we have our tax appointment on Friday and I have none of our papers in order. I think it's going to be a late night every night this week. It was a late night working, well, at the office, trying to get bills paid and that kind of, nothing fun. So it was almost 10 o'clock when I got home, and now I've been trying to transfer a bunch of photo files that Kim gave me and my own, and I'm not having very much luck. A bunch of the files are corrupted. I don't know if there's backups. And now, Bobo. Oh no, I feel bad. As soon as I said that, she jumped off. Sorry, babes. So now I must work really fast because it's 12:30. I do have to work tomorrow, and there's a video I need to get edited. It's Happy Valentine's Day. I don't think it got to 50 yesterday because look at the snow is still pretty much the same. And my window's frosty. My crazy Florida hair for Snapchat followed me back. Maybe I can't blame Florida. It is what it is. First try. So this was one of my Valentine's Day gifts from Eddie. It's a solar-powered Buddha that fans and nods his head. At first I thought he was making a dig at me, because I tend to pull out my fan when I get overheated, which is frequently. I don't have hot flashes, I have fat flashes. But instead I've decided it's going to be kind of my magic 8-ball Eddie, which my friend Sarah helped me determine.
So when I need to make a decision now, I will just go and consult Buddha Eddie. Buddha Eddie, should I order that new subscription box? Should I have another cup of coffee? Should I forget about doing the housework and just binge watch Netflix and YouTube all day? Why, thank you, Buddha Eddie. I think I will. I seriously love it, and it's adding some joy to my corner of my world.
Okay, if you know me, I'm not a sappy person. However, I absolutely love, signs of endearment, and Eddie takes very good care of me in that way. But I just saw the cutest thing. I just left the post office after talking to Miss Kim, which is kind of a block or two away from the local flower shop. And there was this elderly gentleman, quite elderly. He had a bit of a limp, was using a cane, kind of stooped, and he was leaving the flower shop holding obviously a bouquet of some sort. It was like wrapped in pink, like a plastic bag covering it, and it didn't look that big or anything, but I just thought how incredibly sweet that at whatever stage this love is, maybe he has a new love, maybe he has a love he's had for 50 plus years. But he is a man that wants his special someone to know they are very much loved. And no, Eddie, I don't want you to send me flowers. I don't need flowers because this is what Eddie bought me for Valentine's Day. 4 new tires. Okay, so again, working really late, but do you see, I'm in double digits from triple. And I pushed through because even overnight, in the next 12 hours, I should not get pushed back up to triple. I should not. So I'm done with the grind of work for the day again. Was it 11 or 12 hours today? Definitely the bad part about coming off of vacation. But anyway, I'm punched out. And since Eddie's on the road this Valentine's Day, I'm gonna just try and get some papers organized for our tax appointment. Is that okay, Buddha Eddie? Can I stay a little bit longer so that when you are home, I can be there with you? I don't think Eddie realized how much fun I was going to have with my little Buddha Eddie. He could be a regular on Snapchat. Okay, so I'm finally home, and there's a package that arrived yesterday that was addressed to Eddie, and now he tells me it's my Valentine's gift. Well, it's either my Valentine's Day gift or a keychain he ordered for himself, or the other part of my Valentine's gift. Although I can't imagine what is going to be better than Buddha Eddie. Honestly, what could get better? And like clockwork, I have a helper to see what's in the package. Okay, I cut it open to try and get this done in one snap. What could it be? Oh! Oh my goodness, how adorable is that? It's another solar, and they smooch. Oh. Okay, this is seriously super cute. The only downside is once they're out of the package, I can't put Snapchat filters on them. But there's smooching. This is the cutest. I love it, Eddie.
Tomorrow I will set up kissing Kathy and Eddie next to Buddha Eddie, and we'll see how they look. And here comes my special Valentine, Dolly. Time for Mommy and Dolly snuggles. Or whatever this is, climb on Mommy's shoulder? Well, at least she's not licking my hair. Yet.
Mom. Mama. Meowma. 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 2 of the old boys are heading in right now. Think they're trying to tell me that don't go work on the computer, Mom. Let's snuggle and go to bed. Okay, they look super cute at my office, but they only kiss if I give them a push. Tried to have them right in the sun, not working. So kissing and Kathy and Eddie just need a little push, which is no indication of our relationship.
Buddha Eddie, is life still okay? Is there still love in the air for Solar Kathy and Eddie? Phew, I was worried.
One of my favorite screensaver photos of my Oscar, aka Ozzy. Today is a lean cuisine. I didn't realize it was really just more of an appetizer. Never had these, but I love the pot stickers, and I tried to cook them in the microwave because I'm at work. I didn't have a skillet, but I have like a little container I can boil water in, so I boiled them 4 at a time. Let's try it. They're good. It's time for my daily lunch date. There she is. She's sharing her monster cookie with me. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm done. This is about normal. Down to 21, and at least they're all just since Monday. Can I go home, Buddha Eddie? Good morning, friends. Can't tell if it's gonna be sunny or not. Most of our snow is still gone, but look who's home. E is in the house. Buddha Eddie, I brought you a cherry chip donut. Does that please you? Is it okay if I eat it though? Thank you. I'm at a birthday party. It's my friend Joyce's birthday. She's 89 years young today.
Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Eddie got a new mattress from his truck. Dolly claimed it already. And look at those two cuties in the basket. Ozzy and Zoe, and Rico just left. So she was the Oreo filling in the middle. Hey friends, morning. The only good thing about today is it's Friday. Phew. I've awoken from what I would just call a nap because I did not get to go to sleep until almost 3:30, and Eddie woke me up at 6:30. 3 hours of sleep is not what this person needs, but it's what I got. Why was I up so late? Because I'm not prepared for my taxes appointment today. I had to do inventory, I had to enter all my expenses, and now I need to go into work early because Eddie's vehicle is in the shop and he needs mine, and he has an 8 o'clock appointment. So I just brushed my teeth. I did brush my hair, probably doesn't look like it. So let's get dressed and get this day going. Okay, it's 7:12 and I'm actually dressed and outside the house, breakfast in hand. We're dropping something off at my in-laws. Well, Eddie is. And I forgot about that sign, 50 years hitched. Eddie had that made for their 50th wedding anniversary, and they will now be, what, 52 this year? 52 years.
Hey, in case I haven't said it yet, good morning!
Buddha Eddie, is this going to help me at all today? Cool. I'm still awake, and Eddie brought me lunch from a local sandwich shop, Mike's Best. Fun mail. My paper pumpkin is here. Check it out. We got 2 inks, stamp set. And here is the kit. It's going to make 9 pocket cards. This is really cute. You can pull it out, stick in a gift card, a note, or an invitation, and everything is already pre-cut, scored, comes with envelopes, adhesive. Everything is here. The timing is perfect because I'm going to a craft retreat tomorrow, and I have, guess what, haven't had time to pack anything. I barely got my tax stuff done. I don't promote a lot on Snapchat, but I am a demonstrator, so if you're interested in Stampin' Up! Or the monthly subscription paper pumpkin, go to my website.
You'll see me without the filter, and you can go right to Shop Now or look for ideas.
Plus, I got my Ipsy. So much fun! Golly, it's a good thing I have an appointment to get my upper lip waxed after work. And I might have a problem with subscription boxes.
Boo-loo.
A $5 box of random crap. It's supposed to be weight loss, but usually it's just random crap. Well, I could be in trouble. Buddha Eddie? Do you have something that'll fix this problem? Buddha Eddie, you're a miracle worker. You told real Eddie to get me a sweetheart mocha. Thank you, Buddha Eddie.
Taxes are done. Pretty much static. Little refund, just enough not paying in. Now I have to stay awake until 5:15 when I have a hair appointment, when I really just want to take a nap. Thankfully, Eddie planned ahead and bought me this last night, so I'm still going strong. Well, other than when my brain takes a lapse when I'm talking, because it's maybe a little tired. But I don't want to take a nap because it's February 17th and it's 62 degrees in Minnesota.
I made it the day until 10:10 without a nap, but now I'm done. So good night, my friends. I'll see you in the morning. It's going to be another fun-filled day. It's a scrapbook retreat. Woo woo! Good Monday morning. I didn't snap yesterday. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. I was in PJs all day and pretty much a slug.
8:10, time to get Monday started. It's supposed to be almost 60 degrees again today, and that's crazy for February in Minnesota. But I'll take it because I'm wearing flip-flops and no jacket, but we are supposed to get a whole bunch of rain and snow by Saturday. Wah-wah.
Today's lunch, overcooked. I followed directions at half a percentage. 8 minutes, and it seriously overcooked the pot stickers. Not funny, bunny. I am finally home, and although it rained a lot today, Monday did not drown me. Monday night chores means we get to empty and clean this. What do these cats do in their water dish? Look at all that crap in there. Give them clean, fresh water, and they will come to drink. This one thinks she needs soft food. Zoe. So last night I didn't get any of my video editing done. And according to Dolly, that might not happen tonight, but I'm going to try. It's also Manny and Mask Monday. So let's see if we can get this cragged old face, which looks alarmingly like my grandfather McCann, into shape. I have a sheet mask from Ipsy. Actually, I have two, so I want to use one now. And I got some nail polish from Ipsy as well. Plus, I want to put on some jam. So I want to put the polish on and then use the jamberries as accents. And I want to edit. Actually, I'd like to eat the rest of my leftover pizza, the finally finished it. But I guess somebody wants me to be mommy first. If I wanted to be mean, I could put in her eardrops, which would tick her off and she'd run away. But I don't want to be mean. And I did put them in last night because her right ear has been bothering her. And I found out the trick to not tick them off is to warm up the bottle first. Room temperature is kind of cold. And because I can't keep anything, you know, to myself, the way I warmed it up is I stuck the little bottle in my armpit for about 10 minutes. And it worked perfect. I know, TMI, but hey, when you're a fur herd mama, you do what you gotta do. This is the size of the bottle. Not very big. I just tucked it under there. It warmed up the liquid.
Still waiting. I did manage to eat my pizza, though.
A few minutes but to midnight, editing video number 3, and nails are done. I'll show a picture of my nails tomorrow in better lighting, and I think I'm going to get ready to do this sheet mask. It's Wednesday. I'm on my way to a board meeting where I'm the chair. This is the last year, though. Woohoo! And look what I now see. The bag of garbage is still here, but it got moved from the front yard to the side yard. What's going on?
Well, maybe if you didn't broadcast your life on social media, you'd be fine. I bet someone saw your snap, came and moved it just to mess with you.
Okay, just hush, voice in my head, Kathy. What I'm sure is a dog or other animal is dragging this bag of garbage around.
Really? There's a dog in town that just drags the bag of garbage without tearing it open. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Of course that's what's happening. I mean, really, what else? We have like a whole bunch of squirrels and rabbits in our yard too. Maybe they're teaming up. They know the snow's coming and they lost their snow piles, which were protection, and now they have the garbage pile. We'll test it out and see where the garbage is when I come home from work. It looks much better the next day and it tastes great. Kind of thickens up. We're getting our lunch spread.
Very good.
Still in sandals. Too nice of a day to believe a foot of snow is coming. You know, just a little fun with filters. So I only worked a few hours today and now I'm getting ready to leave for my massage. In typical Kathy fashion, speaking of fashion, I'm wearing a new outfit that I purchased while I was in Florida from pants, top, and little vest. And I only purchased this shirt. It's, you know, a 3/4 length long off-white shirt because it was $4.99. Because I'm notorious for spilling. It could be, you know, dripping from my coffee, whatever food I eat. I don't know if I'm talking. Let's just say when Eddie and I got married, he was trying to play side bets with the wedding party on how long it would take for me to spill on my wedding gown. Guess what? Pepperoni calzone juiced me.
Well, Kathy, I think the problem is that you're not admitting is, did you need the pepperoni calzone? How about apple? An apple's not going to drip on you, and if it does, it's not going to stain your clothes. So maybe make a better choice next time.
Why, thank you, Conscience Cathy, annoying the heck out of me. I needed that pepperoni calzone today. I had a stressful morning.
Again, choices. You need to make a choice besides food when you get stressed out. Find something else, and not hitting me.
My choice for today, after the past week and a half of stress, is to go get a massage. Not food related, stress relieving. The garbage bag is still in the same place. Definitely not our garbage. Not that kind of bag. Yep, not. Excuse me, Pancho. I want to update him on the garbage story. Can I talk? Okay, so I figured out what happened with the bag of garbage. It was a bag of recycling, because I guess you can put your recycling inside a plastic bag now. And it was very lightweight because it was all like newspaper and some paper plates and, you know, recyclables, but not glass. So because where I live is like the wind tunnel of the Wild West or something, I'm sure it actually did get caught in the wind. and landed on my front lawn. And I can't remember if it was windy. I'm sure it's windy every day. It either blew or maybe something did track it. So the good news is nobody's pranking me. Nobody's like throwing their trash on my lawn. It was obviously just an act of Mother Nature.
I'm waiting for you to say it. Are you going to say it? I'll say it for you. I told you it wasn't a dog. I was right.
Okay, so it wasn't a dog, but since it's, Conscience Cathy, isn't it basically me telling me I was right?
If it weren't for me, you wouldn't know what was right. You'd think pepperoni calzones should be eaten every day. Go soak your shirt.
Okay, 11:15, out of the shower, fresh and clean and relaxed from that massage. Dolly's on my lap, trying to eat my supper. Meaning I'm trying to eat my supper, not Dolly. She wants the spotlight. Or not. I had to break out the full-length fleece jammies because the temperature is already dropping. When I was out investigating the garbage, the wind was really picking up too, so I think the storm's really coming. Since I can't edit or eat with little Miss here, I thought I'd share this I found it humorous story. I've been going to my massage therapist for a couple years now, so we've become, pretty good friends.
You pay her to be your friend. Is that what you're saying?
Go to bed, Conscience Cathy. She is my friend, and we were chatting, as we always do, because I can't not chat even while getting a massage. Well, while I was face down and she was working on my legs, all of a sudden she kind of like stopped and grabbed the sheet and was like kind of wiping and rubbing in my knee pits, which is what I call, where the back of your knee is. And I'm like, I know I'm not dirty. Is there something wrong with my knee pits? What's going on? And then I remembered that, remember earlier I said I was wearing this new outfit? So including the pants, which were this kind of burgundy-ish color. And, yeah, sometimes I'm lazy. I didn't have the chance to wash the pants before I wore them. And I was late this morning and they were there. So I'm wearing them, and she starts to say, did you hurt yourself? Or did you cut yourself? Here she's thinking I'm like bleeding out of my knee pits. And I'm like, is it like red fuzz? I wore new pants today. And because she's cool, she's like, oh, thank goodness. I was afraid it was blood. And I'm like, how would I even do that? We kind of laughed about it. Well, she was more professional than I, because she's like, into the mode of relaxing me. And now I'm like going, oh my gosh, I'm such a dork.
Do you really want people to know that you didn't wash your new pants before you wore them? And that your paid friend had to wipe knee pit lint off your leg?
I don't mind, Conscience Cathy, because these are my friends, and I bet there's at least one of them that can relate to me. Maybe not the knee pit lint during a massage, but I bet other people have purchased brand new clothes and worn them without washing. And besides, I haven't been home long enough. Laundry will happen this weekend. It will. It has to, because I'm pretty much... Good morning! Let's see, it's 30 degrees. No snow and no garbage. What will it be like at the end of my workday? I'm sure I'll regret this later. In fact, right now, because not only am I wearing sandals, I have 2 different shoes on. Thank you, Snapchat. If I hadn't went to snap my bare toes, I would have made it all the way to work without realizing I had 2 different shoes on. Since I'm already late, I just went into the entryway and I took off the sandals and put on my snow boots. I did.
Excuse me? Don't you mean to thank me? It was me, not Snapchat. It's not Spirit Week. You're not in high school. Don't be a dork. So quit dressing like one. And by that I mean, You look like you're trying to do crazy hair day every day. You're a professional.
Thanks for that boost, Conscience Cathy, but it doesn't matter. I embrace my dorkiness, and I suggest you learn to accept it. Buddha Eddie, is it okay that I'm a dork and I wear the wrong shoes? Buddha Eddie, do you love my crazy hair? And look at these good choices for breakfast and morning snack.
Nice try. I saw the 3 mini candy bars you ate first. I see it all.
I haven't actually watched the news or the weather to know what time the storm is coming, but what I can report is it's 32 degrees and very overcast right now. And I just came from my lunchly visit to see Miss Kim at the post office, where we had quite a giggle, as always. As I was leaving, she told me this, otherwise I would have snapped it, but she's like, oh yeah, so I might be gone tomorrow, and today I changed the decorations up front. She says, I took down Valentine's and put up the Welcome Spring. And without missing a beat, I said, well, of course, because we're having a blizzard tomorrow. She started laughing and said, finally, somebody who gets my sense of humor, as the coworker was rolling her eyes behind us. So see, whether I'm a dork or whatever you want to call me, at least, you know, God's brought me with friends who understand and feel the same way. I need to be done. I just got an email from a wonderful person that I work with all the time, because the customer does not think my name and title are high enough for what they want, even though we are agreeing to everything they have written there. So not only has work stress been building immensely, I basically just got bitch slapped by a customer who says I'm nothing. This is after like a before vacation this was been going on, where every time we sent them something, they wanted more. So my jumping through hoops, juggling, doing pretty little parlor tricks still makes me unworthy to sign their document.
Yeah, I got nothing for this one. I'm even ticked off.
And my sales guy has already called me to apologize, and he's been dealing with even more than that since he's the direct contact. His only explanation was, they're from California. Now, I have friends in California that are simply delightful, so I'm not sure what that means. I think, though, all I'm going to do is scan through the rest of these emails and then I'm out of here. Because if I sign it the way that I want to right now, I don't think they'll like that either. I'm the part of Kathy that wants some Girl Scout cookies. Please?
What you talking about, Cookie Cathy? Get back in there. We got her under control. She's stressed. Don't tempt her.
Okay, not even a drop of rain or a single snowflake yet. 9 o'clock, 31 degrees. I'm kind of disappointed. It's coming though. Eddie's over in South Dakota and he said it's wet, slushy, windy, and cold, making roads slick. Home to my mismatched shoes. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm thinking. I'm pushing my luck. Pickle roll-up dip was a hit. Let's see if we can make a roast. Why yes, doesn't everyone prepare their roast in full makeup and their fleece pajamas? I do. Eddie's probably not going to make it home tonight. I was hoping he would and he'd take care of this, because if I ruin it, he might be crabby. But I gotta just go for it. Believe in myself.
I believe you can do this one. You pulled out good, healthy ingredients. You're not gonna like crust it in cookie crumbs or drizzle it in chocolate sauce.
A cookie crust with chocolate gravy sounds good to me. Okay, pork roast is in. I'm not going to say what ingredients I used because it's going to be a surprise. I'll know in the morning how it tastes, and then we'll have Eddie try and figure it out. Well, my friends, I'm sure you're concerned did I survive over a week of the weather people forecasting terrible blizzard to hit our area, over a foot of snow. I heeded their warning. I put on my snow boots last night. I backed into the driveway. I brought in my snow brush to the car. And this is what I woke up to. No snow, no rain. Back in flip-flops or sandals, matching today. Again, disappointment. Not that I like cold and snow, but it's just ugly because we won't really have spring until April or maybe not even May. We've had snow in May. So, I don't know. Maybe global warming is for real for anyone that's guessing it's not. The temp is 26, so yeah, it is cold. Normal February temperature, but not a flake of snow to be found. The explanation is the wind shifted the path of the storm. Imagine that! You spent a whole week wasting your time, meteorologists, tracking the storm, warning us about it, forcing everyone to like cancel schools today, and now it just shifted. I think my customer that doesn't think I'm qualified to sign their form, maybe I should ask if you can.
Simmer down. If there was a flake of snow on the ground, you'd be blowing up Snapchat complaining about that.
Okay, point taken. Just look at my hair. Here, it looks crazy. There, it just looks tall. Just got a call to come outside. What's he got for me? Woo woo! Buddha Eddie, you have trained real Eddie well. He's out of this world. Okay, guys, I have a dilemma. Well, if I just think it through, I'm sure Conscience Cathy will tell me what to do, but here's the scoop. There's a consignment store one town over where I rent space and put out like my greeting cards, and I do little like holiday treats and stuff to sell. Well, I never know what's going to sell, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, so I just went and picked up all the Valentine's Day stuff that didn't sell. These are all little treats filled with candy and chocolate that didn't sell. Now, obviously, I can't hold on to that candy until next year. I could probably take it apart and save the packaging, but now I have all this temptation. Eat it. I'll eat it with you. Eat it.
N to the O, no. You will not eat that. You will not eat that, Kathy. Do not make me come out there and smack you. Take it home, package it up, donate it to the senior center for bingo prizes, or send it to some friends. Do not eat it.
I've been keeping it in the car for 3 days because it scares me. If I bring it to my desk, I'll eat it. My coworkers will help me, but I'll still eat it. If I bring it into the house, well then, for sure, I'm going to eat it because Eddie's gone most of the time.
Fess up. You tell him or I'm going to tell him.
Okay. These are empty. I ate 3 Ghirardellis, strawberry and chocolate. That's why I have to leave them in the car. I have like a 2-minute commute. Can you imagine if I had 20 minutes or half an hour or an hour? Morning. Why am I up this early on my day off? My husband wants to go out for breakfast.
Just remember, waking up early and going out for breakfast doesn't mean poor choices.
And yep, it's kind of cold this morning too, but guess what? Since there was no snow, I'm still wearing my sandals. Just knocked out breakfast with the family, great visit, good food, and my round face on these athletes' bodies doesn't look right.
You did very good, Kathy. I saw you didn't finish hardly any, not even half your meal. And you were full.
So now that it's, what time? 9:43, we're gonna go home and take a nap. I have done absolutely nothing productive yet today, and it is 8 o'clock in the evening. Took a nap, watched some YouTube, played games on my phone for hours, like hours. Bad. And now I'm trying to edit day 3 of my travel vlog, and I actually am just tired and want to go to sleep.
Do you think you're maybe tired because you didn't eat anything real this afternoon or for lunch or supper? You opened all 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, dumped them into a bowl, and had at least 2 of each of them. This tired sensation is just the sugar crash. I suggest you get your butt off the couch and go be productive and at least make yourself a sandwich.
Yes, the spotlight's on me for being lazy and eating Girl Scout cookies. But I just spent an hour cleaning the kitchen, taking out the garbage. I even worked up a little bit of a sweat. See the glow? Natural highlight, perspiration. And I made myself supper. Eddie and I, we kind of co-made supper. We're having some pork tacos. And now I'm ready to edit again. Now I'm having an argument with little Miss here because she keeps trying to sit on my keyboard and messing up everything by hitting the keys. Don't you? And then she makes me feel guilty because she's sitting here like purring super loud. And of course, won't do her meow when she's on camera. Just after midnight, finally done producing. My helper's back. If you watch my videos on YouTube, these vacation vlogs are kicking my booty. They're coming out about 20 minutes or more, and they're taking over 4 hours just to piece together and edit. And they take even longer because of my frequent helpers, including husbands. It's time to say goodnight. Kitty's in a tree. Good morning at 1:23 in the afternoon. I've actually been awake. I'm finishing my lunch. Put on the same shirt I was wearing yesterday, but hey, I already admitted to being a slug yesterday. I can be a slug again in the same shirt today. The only exciting news is my cat, the black one, Dolly, she cracked the screen on my phone last night. She is obsessed with chewing on the cord, the charger cord, and I have it on my nightstand charging overnight, and she pulled it. This has happened before, and it's never been a big deal, but I guess last night when it fell, it landed just right, so I got the cracks, and the bottom corner where I use all the time has the actual shattered, like you could feel or cut yourself. Oh well, I guess that's why we pay for the insurance every month, so I will be calling Best Buy in the morning, not on Sunday. It's crazy there. I got this for Eddie for Christmas, and we haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try it. It says no oil or butter needed, even heating. We're going to fry up some potatoes, and hey, if you haven't tried Simply Potatoes, please do, and thank you for helping to pay my paycheck. See, I have crazy hair every day, not just the days I snap or go to work. It pretty much looks the same. And a little update on the little cat. Sorry, I thought a cat was jumping up on the stove. No, the spatula just like fell down. A little black cat Dolly that pushed my phone off and shattered the screen. She is now escaped outside. When I took the garbage out, I said, okay, you can come out, because it was cold. I didn't think she'd want to stay. Her daddy's not home. So she doesn't listen to me, and yeah, she ran and hid under the van, so she's locked outside for now, getting her toes cold. Got them in the pan, starting to brown, and I'm just going to add a little bit of spices. Added some black pepper, some dill, and some garlic salt. Basically, I'm making garlic dill pickle potatoes, I guess. Why not? And Eddie called Best Buy for me, and evidently even with our insurance, it's going to be $150 to completely replace my phone. So the potatoes are definitely browning, but I think I'm kind of going to miss the oil. That seems weird. Still not sure about the pan, but I'll give you a review in a little bit. Let's go see if little Miss is ready to come in yet. Dolly, you cold? Yep, she's cold. So you can see everything moves super easy, and yes, you can still burn in the copper pan. It almost moves too easy because I kept like trying to flip stuff and it would just scoop and slide out the side of the pan. Here's what I have to say about the copper pan. It doesn't stick. Nothing sticks. And the fact that I kept pushing stuff out, maybe I need a bigger pan. In a separate pan, I'd started frying some turkey Spam. Don't judge me. I love Spam. I got the healthy one. And I should have done that one in the copper pan because it's stuck. Once I, got that unstuck by adding some oil, I cut it up and threw it in with the potatoes. Now, I don't fry up potatoes that often, and they're not really a staple in our diet. So I didn't like that I couldn't really tell if they were getting cooked, which I think the oil kind of helps it fry. And it tastes fine. It's crispy, a little over crispy, because again, you can burn using the copper pan.
Kudos, Kathy. You tried to make a healthy supper, didn't add oil, didn't add extra fat. Until what? Until you put it in the bowl? I know Sunday night is clean out the fridge night, but you did not eat to add the rest of the mozzarella cheese on top of your bowl.
Why, yes, Conscience Cathy, I did. Because, I'm sorry, the fat adds a little bit of flavor, too. It's the frosty one. Good morning. I'm too short to reach the middle. So, I gotta wait. Because I have been pulled over before for not having a clean windshield. Back crack Monday lunch date. Back is cracked, and now I am at my lunch date part 2.
Oh, hi.
And we're gonna do a quick filming. So we just opened some Wahoo mail and got chocolate to eat. And Sushi Cat. Since we tasted chocolate, I'm having a fairly healthy lunch then, to make up for it. Kim just sent me some snaps. She thinks that whatever chili chocolate she's allergic to or something, she's like having hot flashes. She says her face is swelling, her tongue's on fire. She looks fine in the snaps, but it's obviously affecting her. I just put everything out on the table for the work folks, so I don't know if I should go give them a warning or if I should just use it as a tester to see if anybody else has a reaction. I feel fine. It was 4 different flavored Mexican chocolates. There was a spicy one, but it was only a little bit spicy. Here's a close-up of the box that we got with the Sushi Cat. It is so funny. Look at these sushi cats you could find. So the company's name is Clever Idiots. Cracks me up. And no cats were harmed in creating this content. All photography was conducted under the and guidance of professional animal handlers. Images of cats on sushi are simulated. So good to know. Sushi Cat now has a place of honor next to my Kimmy doll named Joy in my overall happiness corner.
Kathy, I'm very proud of you today. You had a little bit of chocolate at lunch, but you had healthy food, and now you're having a real supper. I don't know if it's healthy, but at least it didn't come out of a can or a box, and it's not smothered in cheese. So, good job. And you brought in the Valentine's candy and didn't eat it. That bowl of Girl Scout cookies did go down significantly yesterday, but don't beat yourself up. Don't live in the past. You won't do it again, and you did good today.
So I finally finished editing day 4 of the vlog, and I wanted to do my face mask, but Pancho wants to cuddle. It's 1:18 a.m. I think we'll just make it Mask Tuesday instead of Mask Monday and go to bed. Pancho agrees. So does Lobo. Good morning! Ugh. I can't steer and snap. Garbage day done. No garbage in. Welcome to Fat Tuesday. I knew that when I put on my jeans that were fresh out of the dryer. Who can relate?
Don't get any crazy ideas. Just because it's Fat Tuesday doesn't mean you get to eat whatever you want. That was quite the show you put on in the parking lot. Are you going to tell him that part?
So maybe a few lipsticks and pens fell under my van and I had to bend over and get them. And since, as we mentioned, my pants are too tight, it was somewhat comical. Seriously, I can't even, as the Bitmoji says, I can't believe I left the office. I'm tempting fate. Now, Jimmy Fallon can get away with the tight pants because he can probably still bend over because he doesn't have the gut and butt that might hinder.
Where did that gut and butt come from? You built it. One mouthful at a time. The good news, you can also remove it. Oh, sweet Cathy, don't you listen to that voice. You are just beautiful, and just order bigger pants next time. I didn't say she wasn't beautiful. Beauty has nothing to do with your pant size. She is absolutely gorgeous, inside and out. I was simply reminding her that it was her choices, not the dryer, not the pants, not the purse falling. Choices causing the problem.
But it is important for her to know that she's loved and worthwhile, and just ignore the negativity in the world. She needs an award.
Maybe it's because our society now gives everyone an award just for being, for showing up, not for doing, that so many people are in these types of situations. How about we get an award for being accountable? And that award isn't money, it isn't food, it isn't something you could buy. It's pride in yourself.
I can't agree with that. I think in this situation, the tight pants have caused extreme stress, extreme discomfort. And the only way to soothe Cathy is to reward her with some very unhealthy food choices.
You can't be serious. You live in this body too. Don't you want it to be healthier?
I want Cathy to be happy and to be loved.
She can be both of those things and be healthy. We have to help her.
Okay, I know both of you are trying to support me, so thank you. And actually talking with you kept me from stopping and getting bad food. So I'm now going to go into the office and heat up the lunch that I packed and brought, a healthy lunch. And I was going to go out. I'm getting better. So on a random note, evidently my pants are so tight, they made my nail polish, like, pop off. Like, seriously, this was here this morning. I don't know where it went. And it wasn't like a nail wrap or anything. It's just actual polish with like a base coat and a top coat. The whole thing popped off. I just mailed a package at the post office and Kim wasn't there. I hope it's not like sitting on the counter and they're gonna go, what the heck?
Eddie saw my snaps, and he's concerned that if a doctor saw them, I would be diagnosed with a certain condition and taken away to a padded room. Buddha, Eddie, is it okay that I talk to the voices in my head?
And that they talk back to me? I hear you loud and clear. I'm out for supper with the girls. My pants are still too tight. What am I going to order? Getting ready for card night with all my crafty friends at the library. Like I'm just making a mess. Not sure what's gonna come out. Home for the night, got Joyce delivered to her door, and sitting on the couch. I did have to unsnap my waistband after I ate supper. I was so uncomfortable, but what do you do? Tomorrow's a new day, and I've already got my breakfast and my lunch in the fridge ready for tomorrow. I got my clothes set out for tomorrow. It's good. So now I'm going to finish out my night doing the face mask I meant to do last night, and if I can get a cats to be off my lap, I will work on my journal.
Psst, Cathy, thank you for the brownie. I did see you take the brownie, Cathy, but I noticed that you took half of a bar. Not the best choice, but a better choice.